Grief is a profoundly personal journey, yet society often reduces it to a visual spectacle, especially for those in the public eye. Recently, Kelly Osbourne has faced scrutiny over her appearance following her performance at the 2026 Brit Awards. Critics and social media commentators have weighed in on her looks, but few have acknowledged the invisible burden she carries, the loss of her father, Ozzy Osbourne. Kelly, 41, has bravely spoken out against the cruel remarks, emphasizing that grief manifests not only in emotion but in the body. The physical signs of mourning, weight changes, fatigue, disrupted sleep, and altered appetite, are not mere vanity issues, they are profound reflections of the human experience of loss. Psychologists, wellness experts, and even traditional medicine practitioners recognize that grief imprints itself on the body at a cellular level, reshaping energy, hormone balance, and overall health. The beauty editor Cassie Steer, who has personally navigated similar pain, shares insight into this embodied grief. Having lost both her mother and father, she recalls how sorrow physically altered her. Unexpected weight fluctuations, missed menstrual cycles, and a constant undercurrent of tension and fatigue. Like Kelly, these changes were visible, yet misunderstood, often sparking commentary from strangers who could not comprehend the weight of the loss. Experts like Dr. Candace O'Neill and holistic coach Sonia Magnier remind us that grief is neither linear nor predictable. The first year after losing a loved one can feel like a limbo, a strange, ongoing oscillation between numbness and acute emotional pain. Grieving bodies respond to the psychological shock of loss with hormonal shifts, cortisol spikes, and fluctuating energy levels. Movement, nourishment, and conscious self-care are not mere rituals, they are acts of compassion toward oneself, helping the grieving process unfold at a pace the body can bear. Kelly's experience highlights the societal gap between empathy and critique. While pregnancy has become a more accepted visible state, the grief of a public figure is still treated as an open invitation for commentary. Kelly reminds us that mourning is intensely private, and the bodily expressions of grief are neither shameful nor for public consumption. They are valid, human, and deeply personal. For anyone observing Kelly Osbourne, it is not her changing frame that is remarkable, it is her courage to continue creating, performing, and living in the aftermath of such loss is an act of resilience. Grief, as Kelly and countless others show, is a lifelong companion, shaping us in ways that are at once invisible and undeniable. It demands patience, understanding, and, above all, compassion from those around us. As Dr. O'Neill concludes, grief cannot be rushed. Healing comes slowly, one nourishing meal, one mindful breath, and one gentle step at a time. In seeing Kelly Osbourne navigate this journey, we are reminded that grief is not weakness, it is the silent strength of survival, carried visibly and invisibly, every day.